aside from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight.
So today I'm actually going to record 2 vlogs, which is very unlike me. Hang on a second. Clear. So today we are heading to our new house again. So for those of you who don't know, we moved into our new house over a month ago now?
November.
5 weeks? No, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And because the house is a project, we moved in with my parents, which is just down the road. So we kind of head there every day because the cat's there as well. So we are heading there today. And James is going to rip some ceilings down with his brother and his dad. And I'm going to give you an empty house tour before we get too far along with the renovations and everything is done. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then I might go out and buy some stuff to start with some other bits and pieces project-wise in the house. See? James is excited to rip down some ceilings. It's not an easy job. So yeah, I'll see you at the house. So I'm just at the house. I'm going to quickly show you outside, and then James and I are going to talk you through the inside. I'm just going to stand on the road to show you. So this is our new house. We love it. And then down there is obviously my car, and we've got a garage, but I'll show you that in a second. So that's the living room, that's the dining / kitchen. That room there we're not going to show you because the cats are in it and it's an absolute disgrace. But that's going to be a guest bedroom and that's our bedroom, but I will show you, and then I will show you around the back. So this is our front door. This is my wreath I made. How cute is this? Although my bow's not straight. But anyway, doesn't matter. So the front door's getting changed for obvious reasons because it's just not great. And it's all the original wood. Security. Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey.
So, James has asked me to remind you that we are currently not living here. It is essentially a building site. And as you can see at the lounge, that's our workstation where we make tea and coffee. Yeah. So this is the situation that we're working with at the moment. So the house, let me just do a little intro. So the house has been a rental for 25-ish years that we think. It was owned by a guy that lived in Manchester, so he kind of, as most renters kind of do, no offence to anyone that rents a house out.
Well, he bought it off plot 25 years ago. He lived in it for a couple of years, and then he rented it out, and it's pretty much been a rental for the last 20-something years, which means nothing's been done with it.
So it's essentially a blank canvas for us to work with, which is great. And then the only thing that's not great is like the boiler basically needs condemning, thanks to our plumber friend who told us that it's obviously not been changed in 25 years, and we came in and just went, this house just needs to be hot, let's turn it on full blast. So yeah, so you come into the house from the door, and then we have this like entrance hallway. So all of this is getting ripped up, and we're going to replace it with tiles, but like wood effect tiles. And I'll overlay like pictures and stuff, because we have started to do stuff with the house, because we've got builders coming in like a week and a half now.
A week.
Week or so.
A week.
So we're going to paint the staircase. I'm thinking like an off-white that I quite like, that I'm going to do all of the door frames. But let me know what you guys think, whether we should go black and go daring.
Ooh.
Have you not seen that?
I've seen it, but I'm just...
Oh, okay. Maybe we won't go black. James doesn't like black. And then we had this like massive understairs space, which we are going to kind of split in half and use one side for the cats and put their litter tray there so it's out of the way, and then another side we're going to build some like jewelry things that you can put your shoes in. So yeah, that's there. And then the only other thing to show you in the hallway is the utility room, which is not that interesting. This is all getting ripped out. The lovely blind is obviously coming out, and then we're going to have a washing machine and a tumble dryer, and then like a sink in the middle, and then the boiler is going to go, and yeah, it's all going to get replaced. Say hi, Maverick. He's weird. This is literally one of his favourite rooms. So off the front door, the lights are actually quite bright.
Good.
Okay. So this is currently what you would class as the dining room. So in here, I mean, it's literally just a square. Please ignore the carpet. Everything is literally getting ripped out. This wall here is going to get knocked through. We're going to have an RSJ put in, and it's going to be one big kind of kitchen diner from the front to the back of the house. And then all the windows are getting replaced because they're the original wood, which is going to be a nice big job, not a cheap one. And then we're going to actually lower this bit here. I'll overlay a picture. So we're going to lower it, and then we're going to have like a circular dining table, and then we're going to use that as some seating. And then we'll have plantain shutters in the window so that you can sit and have your dinner and not be stared in on. Hi, Maverick. And then to show you the extent, I'm just going to shot this now that Maverick's out of there. So where I said the wall was getting knocked out, that wall's here, right?
Yeah.
So then this door is going to get blocked up, and this is the room that's kind of had the most done to it so far. So this is the kitchen, or what was the kitchen until James got involved. So this is probably going to be the biggest transformation in the house, isn't it? So we're having a whole new galley kitchen put in. That lower part of the wall is coming out because we're having a big bifold door there. That wall is getting blocked up because we're going to have units all the way across there. And this is the wall that is getting knocked out, which James has kindly taken all of the plasterboard off already, so that the builders just have to, I'm guessing they will prop the ceiling up.
We'll prop the joists from the other side, and
then put the RSJ in.
Slide the RSJ from the outside through
there. It will make, I'm going to ask the builders if they'll let me film a little bit, but they might not want to be on camera, but I don't care. And then, so this door that's getting blocked up goes to the drive, which currently has a skip on it. And then that's the garage, but I'll take you out in a second. And then this bifold door that will be here will then go out into the garden, which needs sorting out, but as we said, it's not been touched in a very long time, so the old owner has pretty much done nothing with it. I remembered the step. I tripped over the step yesterday. Okay, and then on the other side of the house is the lounge. So this is the lounge. So essentially the kitchen side will be front to back like this. God, will it be this big? But flipped around.
It's not as wide. Oh no, maybe it is.
Sure.
Actually, yeah.
And then, as with all the other windows, so this window is coming out and being replaced with a kind of the same one. Telly's going to go, wait, on the wall there.
Yeah.
Fireplace we are toying with at the moment with what to do, because we want a real log burner and we can have one, but it's just going to be when we get around to doing it. And then we're going to have a new sofa here. At the moment we're living on our sofa bed, which is great. And then all the radiators are coming out because we're having underfloor heating put everywhere. And then this door will be replaced with a like for like, so we're still going to have a door out onto the patio and a couple of windows, and then yeah, and that's the lounge.
Which is currently
probably
lounge,
it's currently
kitchen,
like lounge, kitchen,
living room,
living space,
everything space.
Just this is kind of what happens when you want to do a project and live in it slash not live in it. Right, and then we've got the stairs. And directly off the stairs is the most beautiful bathroom known to man, which is obviously sarcasm. So this entire suite is getting ripped out, just because it's not been touched in like 25 years, and quite frankly, it's just a little bit grim. But we're gonna have a bath with an overhead shower, and then sink and toilet, and then there'll be one of those electric radiator things, and then window out into the garden. So yeah, the grass, if you can see down here, it's really muddy because it's just not been looked after. So hopefully when we get to the new year it will be all good. This is our landing. I'm sad and I've always wanted a landing, so this is like a dream come true. So this room here is the current storage room, but this room will be the nursery. Built-in wardrobes, which is great, and again that window is going to get replaced with a much more energy efficient one. So yeah, currently where we're storing everything. Cat's room, I won't show you too much because it is a mess, but yeah, that's going to be the guest room. So we're going to put a double bed in there, and then like a little console thing, and then there's built-in wardrobes again just there. Cupboards under the stairs. This is coming out because we're having the underfloor heating, and we're hopefully going with the air source green energy one thing. And then another cupboard on the landing which currently houses suitcases, but is just great for storage. And then this is our bedroom. Hi Maverick, what you doing? So at the moment this is where we are working from. So this is our office space, but we're going to have our big bed there, and then we're going to have like the pendant lights hanging where the bedside tables are going to go. Wardrobes again, windows going to get replaced. Hi. And then we have got an ensuite in this room, which is again going to get ripped out. Honestly, the most inquisitive cat ever. So yeah, we're going to lower the shower because the shower was really high for some reason. So we're going to lower it right down, and then have a new double shower put in, new window again, new sink, new toilet. That needs to go. And then that's going to be replaced with a towel radiator, and then that equally needs to go. That is going to be a new mirror. What are you doing? You going to come out? No, he's going to go for more of an explore. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. So yeah, so that is the house, the inside of the house anyway. I might get James to unlock the garage for me. I'll turn all the lights on. Much better. Can you unlock the garage for me? So the garage is a big project, and is like a project of two halves, I think, if you want to call it that. Whereas the front part is going to be, thank you. The front part is going to be a traditional kind of garage, if you will, and the back part, oh wow, I'm very white. and the back part is going to be a gym. So this is James's section. This is the bit I leave to him, which is just jam-packed full of all of his tools and his manly stuff. And then James built us a new gate and his mum painted it for us, and I love it, and it's amazing. Thank you very much. It's still kept its colour in, hasn't it?
It's doing really good.
This is the current situation. Yeah. So what's the plan with that?
So we're going to dig a trench all the way along here, and then put in really fine gravel, and then you can get like a special plastic pipe that looks a bit like Swiss cheese, and then you lay gravel all over the top of it, and then it'll be fed into one of these drains.
These are drains that we dug up from the amount of grass that was here.
And then basically what it'll do is it'll take all the moisture that's stopping, because basically because of the run of the land, all the water runs up to the house, hits the foundations of the house, and then comes back and just sits there. So it turns into this boggy mess. You should have seen it yesterday. It was a river.
Oh, was it bad?
So yeah, so then that'll all drain all that out and help us.
And then we're going to get rid of that hedge, because it's the world's most pointless bit of hedge. Like literally the world's most pointless bit of hedge. And then I think eventually we're going to replace this patio with, we're going to do Yorkshire stone?
Well, it's like...
Or a like for like type thing.
New
and
flags,
then
and then there'll be a step here.
where are we doing a step?
There'll be a step here.
Oh, we're going to make it
So
higher, aren't
this will
we?
be higher, so it'll be almost level with
With the back door.
the back door.
And then we're going to have hopefully a really nice outdoor set. Not that one. And then potentially a pergola. Like that. And then yeah, get some plants and stuff. And then taking you round to the garage. So this door's getting replaced. We bought a door. It's there. It just needs putting in. And then this side. Have you had more pallets delivered?
No, I collected some.
Oh right, okay. So this side is going to be the gym, eventually. So there's going to be a wall. Where was the wall going to go?
Pretty much.
Where that joist is that goes across.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're going to put, James, I say we. James is going to put a wall in there. And then kind of like from there this way is going to be the gym. So all of our kit is here. It's just kind of freezing its nads off at the moment. I'm going to paint all of this white, and then we're going to get the special, well, we're going to paint the floor black first with like a water sealant type thing, and then we're going to get that spongy like foamy stuff that is in the bottom of gyms. And yeah, that is pretty much all she wrote. There's not really much else to show you and tell you. I mean, everything's going to get painted, obviously. We're getting new carpets and tiles everywhere. I need to paint. And yeah, it's just a big project, but we're hoping that come March, maybe, it might be finished, or at least on its way to being kind of in a place where we can at least live here, because we're having all three of the, well, the two bathrooms and the utility room all ripped out. So yeah, it's a big old job. I mean, I personally think it's, let me see if this will, the light will change. Yeah, it's a big old job. Sorry, I'm balancing you on the window. But it's a worthwhile one to kind of, one, get the house at a price that was really reasonable because of the amount of work that needs doing to it, but also two, to have like a blank canvas to be able to literally come in and make the house what we want it, which is kind of where we're wanting to go, especially now because we've got a baby on the way. So yeah, I'm hoping this will be the last ever house project because they do take so much time and energy and money, obviously. I won't tell you what we're spending on this, but as we progress and we get like more and more things through, so for example, we're going to be ordering the bathrooms soon, so I can show you what we ordered for those. I can, you know, bring you along when we do the bathroom renovations, because the plumber's really good like that and he'll let me film. The kitchen, we have ordered the kitchen, so I can show you some of that stuff soon as well. We will obviously bring you along with that one because we are actually fitting the kitchen ourselves. In the last house, James and my dad fit the kitchen. And in this house, James and my dad are probably going to be fitting the kitchen again. I mean, if you have the skill set and you're willing to learn, I'd always recommend doing it because it does save you like a few £1,000s, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, so that's the kind of plan at the moment. James and his brother are going to rip the ceiling in the dining room out today, because it's just one less thing then for the builder to have to do, and it's also saving money. So yeah, I guess if you can do anything yourself, then great. You always just have to be careful though. But yeah, are you going to come and sign off with me?
Yeah. Sorry, I look like a steak.
You don't look like you're in your work clothes. So that is it from this video. I appreciate it's literally been one long reel of me just walking around the house, but hopefully it gives you an idea of what we're going to do and what there is to do and everything that's going to happen over the next 3 months, we hope. No longer.
We'll see.
Any time before July would be great.
Preferably.
That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Sorry it's been forever since we last filmed, but we have had a lot going on, and Christmas and pandemic and house move and baby and just everything, so yes.
A little bit crazy.
A little bit crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it and if you want to see more home renovation vlogs, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting down below and hitting the little notification bell as well, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.
Ciao guys.